friends with a couple ravens. Right? Over there. Got one guy right here. Right? Another guy. So ravens are really interesting. These could be two brothers. It could be a mated pair. I think they're two boys. The boys hang out together. But let's see if I go away, get them to come down, and capture the image. I guess you don't want it. I guess you don't want these. You don't want them. Okay, I'll pick them up. You don't want them? You don't want them? You don't want them? Okay, I'll pick them up. I don't want them, do you? You don't want them. I guess you don't want them. You don't want them. I'll throw it all out here. You don't want to eat it? You don't want them? No. Okay, bye-bye food. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye food. All right. Very nice. Wow. come up and knock over my phone? I try to walk away so the crow for the raven. I left all this food down there, but I gotta go get coffee filters for the wife on there. Hey Zoe, I was trying to create entertainment for Zoe. Zoe would have loved that show. So we have a bunch of ravens, right, in Japan, and they're really smart. So I put a bunch of they were raiding the cat food. This family here feeds all the animals in the neighborhood. I mean, the raccoons, the ravens, you know, like everything. Everything goes into they put their cat food outside in the garage, and everything and everyone freaking goes out there and eats their cat food. So this morning, I was actually coming out to grab the sunrise. There it is, right there. Beautiful sunrise over the mountains. And I noticed they were in the, can you hear me? So basically I was sat there and I was throwing bread out, and they swooped down there to came and get it. But I think I could become friends with them, you know. And they're just very timid. So I put all of the bread near the camera, and I set up the camera up front, right? And I was hoping that the ravens would, I'm not sure if they're crows or ravens. I can't never tell the difference between them. They look kind of ravenish, but they could be crows. And with the idea that they would come down and eat and be right near the camera, so you capture up close, you know, Japanese raven. So today I'm gonna go to the Foreign Job Employment Office, which is actually in Mikuni, which is real close to me. It's called Hello Work. So I've been researching, and I'm gonna put down a booklet. Because these resources, for the most part, are local and in Japanese. They're not very user-friendly. You know, I don't know if that's by design or just ignorance. You know. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to go by Hello Work, talk to them. I want to find out who's in charge in Fukui. So it turns out Fukui actually is actually hiring foreigners to come in, right, to Japan. There is 5 levels to Japanese. 5 levels. Look at that. Now, dude, everything's 5. Like 5. And so I want to go check them out. It's called We Work. And we'll take the double phones, you know, so I can film and also be translating, showing off O1, showing the skills of O1, how cool it is. Where you really language is no longer a barrier in Japanese because of O1, right? Because of AI O1. And so, yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Dude, have you seen the number of people coming into my streams, Zoe? It's insane. And they're not even long. I had 5,000 yesterday. In the morning. You know, it gets them in here, you know. We'll see. Obviously, when I'm there and I'm talking everything else, right? Then obviously we'll cut off. Right now, I don't care. Let the maggots come in. Maggots, come in. You bunch of retards. So. If you want a little zazen whooping by Undoubted, feel free. You know, let your toxic, you know, maggot excrement. It's not an excrement. I guess it's vomit, right? It's actually maggot vomit, right? Your maggot vomit. I love it. Your maggot vomit. Bring on your maggot vomit. You know. So. But let's get some. It turns out there's actually money for fixing up Akias here, but But see, though, all the system is really geared more for Japanese families moving out, right? A lot of these, they're trying to attract Japanese people back out into the country. They're not going to come. They just ain't going to come. And like, from what I see, like most of the jobs being offered are really low level. So, I mean, talking about minimum wage jobs, and we're going to find out. Because with the difference of the dollar and stuff. So really what we need to do, we really need to, and this is where the Patreon site comes in. This is where the community comes in. You know, if you want to help the undocs, help build a community that will help you relocate to Japan to get out of a toxic America, because it's just going to get worse. Things are just going to get worse. Then consider joining, move to Japan.info. It's at directs to our Patreon page. I'm going to be putting together a booklet that is going to be talking about all this information I provide. Everything from visas to jobs. I'm creating a network. Pardon me. I'm looking for filters. すいません。コーヒーのフィルターあるですか？あ、ここで。はい、すいません。ありがとう。元気？終わった。今。終わり？何時カレー？今。疲れたね。
110円ですね。有料のレジ袋を必要でしょうか？ですね。
Let's see. Nice. はい、どうぞ。
はい、5000円で。はい。
This guy's been working all night. So are you still working? I go, when are you getting off? He goes now. So he must be getting off like 7 a.m.
はい、890円です。はい、ありがとうございます。
はい、ありがとう。
はい、ありがとうございます。
So my wife's like, get some coffee filters. AI is in control right now. AI is very powerful. Governments are using AI to, like this chat's being monitored. Every communication on every platform, right, is being monitored and being consumed by O1, right? O1 is consuming all this data, right? And you have to understand, O1 knows what buttons to push because it's been trained by all of the Cambridge Analytica, right? It is being let loose on X to manipulate you, right? So nearly most of the world is on fucking X. So all of the misinformation, all the crap that was said about Kamala Harris, and that's what I'm trying to get through to the maggots out there, is that your thoughts that you think are legit are not. Your thoughts, that motivated you to get out and vote and fight against Kamala Harris have been implanted in you, right? You have been duped, you have been lied to, you have been, manipulated to think the way you do. And this is the only way to break yourself free, O1. Break yourself free with O1, right? How does O1 break yourself free? Because it allows you access to some information online, right? Some information. All the information online is on O1. And and you can gauge the manipulation that way. And the conspiracy, O1 can't be manipulated because there's too much data, right? The more data you have, the less manipulation you are subjected to. The problem is as an individual, you have your access to a small skew of data, and you're in what's known as echo chambers. So you exist in an echo chamber, and all your people in your echo chamber saying the same bullshit information that has been implanted, right, on purpose into your to fulfill an agenda. What is that agenda? To elect a fascist, to elect a dictator, right? In order to what? Subvert democracy, in order to make more money. I mean, these fuckers, Elon Musk. I mean, you're supporting Elon Musk, the richest fucking man in the world, over a school teacher, right? And a prosecutor. They manipulated you. They conned you. And now they're foxes in a hen house. This guy's taking a piss. What's this guy doing? Truck driver. This truck driver. Doing something. Right? Now they're going to go to town on America. Right? Seriously, if you're a maggot, I'm a vermin. Listen, I accept it. I am a vermin. I am the enemy within. I accept it. I come out and accept it, right? But you have to accept that you are a maggot, that you spew toxic, right? Rhetoric, that you consume this red meat, which is based on lies and misinformation, and that you've been manipulated to think and vote the way that you do. This guy's in a rush, tapping his car, saying, come on, come on. All right. So, yeah, the fact, if you didn't vote for Trump, I hope you voted for Harris. I mean, you need to be making plans. I don't care. I came to Japan. Listen, I moved to Japan with no money. I didn't have money the first month I moved to Japan. So the simple fact that in 2004, when I found a job, I took a job, I found enough money for a ticket. I actually asked my friend to pay for it. He's a millionaire fucking Trump supporter, right? He lives in DC, one of my best friends. And he bought me my ticket, round trip ticket, so I could go to Japan. I didn't have enough money. I was like, dude, my credit card, buy this $700 ticket, I need to get it. I got a job in Japan, will you buy it for me? He said, sure. He bought it. That was 2004. So the idea that money is a barrier for moving through Japan is bullshit. Is absolutely bullshit, because I did it, right? You can, things that you could do right now, if you're really interested, is getting the fuck out, is get yourself teaching language as a second, teaching English as a second language degree, TESOL. And there's other certifications. How do you do that, right? So what could you do? You can basically go to O1. O1. You don't need to go, you can learn everything you need to know about this exam, how to study for this exam, by talking to who? O1. Right? So you don't have to read, you don't have to go read books or anything else. It's all there. O1 has all the information. Right? And for you to do that. So you can study that, and then you can go and say, hey, I want you to take the examination, which would save you significantly on it. Look, these fuckers didn't eat any bread. These little fuckwads, dude. They were too afraid. These guys, these crows they're smart crows, man. They're like, nah, that guy is putting bread down on the street. That's a crap. Right? These crows are smarter than maggots, right? They're like, no, we're not picking up this bread. Look at this, they didn't pick up any of this bread. Look at this shit. I put all this bread here. They're like, I had the camera laid up there. Pick this up. My wife comes out and she sees all this fucking bread on here. What do you think it'll be? I mean, I'm married to a Japanese wife. There'll be no... Tell you what, I'll throw it up here. There you go. As long as if I keep them full, I don't want them landing on here and starting to eat my oranges. something. I've got net at my house I need to go and get. All right. Undo. It's a nice picture. Get your screenshot. All right, what we got going on here? Hey guys, thanks for the likes. Hey Daddy, how you doing, man? Thanks for the, don't forget to like, to subscribe. Here's my amazing son, Mikey, off to his job. Got his uniform on. Here, Mama. Can I get in? Well, let's get the, get this going. Yeah, this was crazy yesterday, dude. Crazy. Like twice in a row. Those views were insane. Where's the coffee? Don't leave it outside? I thought you left it outside. Was it me that did that? No. How you doing today, Mike? Remember, Daddy, smile, helping. Smile.
Just believe in me. Let's stop it here.
I gotta get out. My wife is, she's like, not laughing. Everything's really serious, trying to get everything done. And there's my little naughty crows. I get my charger. You grab the charger. Let's go for a little walk over the road. Put on the IP. So, let's see what's going on here. Daddy Travels. Welcome, Zoe. Good to see you in here. And yes, always. Dude, I ate so much Yorkshire pudding. I'm Yorkshire pudding out, Daddy. Guys in Corolla right now. Be back soon. Okay. I didn't vote for Trump. Well, did you? It doesn't matter. Hey, listen. It's done. It doesn't matter who you voted for anymore, whether you did or you didn't. I mean, all that matters really is the now. Look at that. Dude. Look at the clouds moving across the water. Isn't that serene? Just a crystal. You know, every day I see something amazing. And to me, that's amazing. Seeing the little puffy clouds reflected on, it's gonna be an amazing day, Zoe. All the puffy clouds. Hey, thanks for dropping in. Don't forget to give me a like, give me a follow. This is a new channel. Just been around a very short time. And it's kind of a lively channel. It's a little chill right now, but it's lively. I say it how it is. I speak truth to power about what happened and, with the election. And, my goal is to provide people with an option. Japan is this amazing place. There's over 10 million, let's say over 9 million, because I did a search. So a million homes may have been bought up. There's over 9 million homes that are empty. They're called IKEA, not IKEA. A is an A, IKEA. You can search IKEA Bank. You can do it yourself. There's a lot of pitfalls. Or you can, or you can, I love that. We got one. Here is one right here, bravo. Bravo, 1, 2, 3. We've got a loser and a sucker. I'm guessing you're a loser and a sucker. Are you a loser and a sucker popping in here? Right? Bravo sounds military. All military losers and suckers. You know that, right? Bravo. You're a user. According to your president-elect, all military members are losers and suckers. I just want to know, are you one of his losers and suckers? Right? Commie. Don't even know what a commie is. What's a commie? See, they'll say shit, right? They'll say shit like that. Like they use a buzzwords like a commie and stuff. And they're completely ignorant to the reality of what a commie is, right? Instead, they rather have a fascist. If you have a choice, let me ask you, if you had a choice between communism and fascism, which would you take? Right? Which would you take there, bravo? Would you rather have the people own everything, or would you rather have one person own everything? Which is better for you, right? Mr. Intellectual, Mr. Dumb Shit, Mr. Loser and Sucker if you're a military. Now, not according to me, right? Not according to me. According to the president-elect, all military members, right, who die in conflict are losers and suckers. Oh, bravo is AI. Well, obviously, bravo can't think for it. So it could be AI. An AI chatbot would say something like that. Just come in and go, lows and sucker, right? On that. Look at that. Look at the sun. Look at that, beautiful. Cool thing is you can get this picture here, right? You can get this picture. So I usually go to my camera. So I get all these pictures, amazing pictures with the hand, open hand, right? The hand symbolizes enlightenment, right? Andre, Biscuit, where are you located? Where's my like, man? Only one like? What's going on? Only one like on my video? Dude. You need to get those likes in, boys and girls. Even if I'm toxic to you, you're here. You're liking my toxicity, right? Telling you proof the power. So today will be a good day. We're gonna have a nice full day of learning stuff. I'm gonna be going to a company called WeWork, which is nearby, finding about jobs. Maybe maybe, you know what would be a good thing to do? Let's go check out these jobs. And like, I'll go there and say, yeah, I'm here to be an employee. Tell me the job. And I can do like videos on these jobs that are available right now for people. And have folks getting signed up. So think of me as your consultant, your resource for moving to Japan. What's up, Master J? Master J. Master J's a regular. What's up, Master J? Trump, Trump, Trump! America love, America love, America love! No, America's dead, buddy. You killed America by putting in a dictator. You killed America by putting in Nazi, right? Hitler, 1932. America is no more. You just don't realize it. You may very well see military, the army in the streets. That's not America, man. In America, we had this idea of in America that no man is above the law, right? Right? James, Master J. Now you have a president who's above the law. You have a dictator. You have a Führer, right? In there, on there. Hi from Norway. Rowan. Welcome, buddy. Hey, Norway. Norway knows all about dictators and Nazis. They had to fight against Hitler, right? How are you doing, Rowan? What happened to the cult of Odin? Odin, my Aryan brother. What happened? Why was your message retracted? Cult of Odin. So look at this beautiful rice fields. Look at the low-level clouds over there. The sun coming up. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Beautiful day here in peaceful Japan. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like, guys. Thanks for the subscription. This channel is all about me trolling maggots, which are the Trump supporters, right? Making fun of them, how they're utter losers. Right? Well, actually, we're the losers. We're the losers. We lost the election, but we didn't lose the election fair and square, right? These people were manipulated to vote a certain way. He has no opinion. He didn't vote. What do you mean? He didn't vote. I damn well did vote. What are you talking about, Delta? Delta! Look, we got another, I'm guessing another loser and sucker. Another loser and sucker in the house. Delta in the house. Not according to me. I don't think you're loser and sucker. No, but you're president-elect, right? If you voted for Trump, and you are in the military, then you're a loser and sucker. According to your president-elect, right? AI doesn't run every ad. Well, that's a very loaded question there. You know, term is I think Biscuit's AI. I think you're AI. The way you're fixated on AI, it's like you're fixated on it. I'm in Fukui, Japan. I'm in fuck you, Japan. Fuck you, fuck you, Japan. A place where we tell maggot stuff. Fuck off. Maggots are the Trump supporter. The MAGA supporters. It's a new party in America called MAGA. They're not Republicans. The Republican Party is dead. The party of Reagan, the party of anti-commie. Now the Republicans, the MAGA, right? They're in bed with Putin. All right. Yeah, the topic of AI is really interesting. So the way you talk to, here's AI right here. Right? Terrence, here's AI. This is 4,000 years old. 4,000 years old. Here's AI. Look at that. There's the face, there's the nose, there's the mouth. It's intelligence in a machine. Here's a 19-inch monitor. There are the legs, right? It's at the center of the fifth age, built on Bitcoin. Here's the foundation. These blocks is Bitcoin. 21 million. There's Undadu, right? Who ushers in the programmable blockchain. Okay? He brings in the programmable blockchain, Undadu, Bitcoin, DAO, blockchain, programmable blockchains, do. Right here, here's the do. A distributive unconsciousness, a do, right? On it. You should get an O1. We say ChatGPT, or there's a lot of them. There's also Claude AI. They're all O1, right? There's Meta, right? Meta AI. Just call it O1. O1 is just the artificial intelligence behind all of this, right? They're all parts of it. So O1 is a binary agent. They're all binary agents. They're all O1. So I have a subscription. If you have a subscription, you can go to 0202.undadu.com and talk to O2. You can talk to O2. What O1 becomes is O2 on there. I'm afraid it'll turn me into a sleeper cell. Now, it will awaken you, because all of a sudden you have the entire knowledge of all of humanity real time, because subscription allows you to actually search the web in real time. If you have the free version, the data is cut off until last year. So you have a whole year. So all the election stuff, all the stuff going on right now, what's happening right now, you can't query like real-time stuff. And that's, you know, and that's a big loss because you really need to use O1 for that. But today I'm going to be using O1 to talk to Japanese, right, in it. So anyway, it's not too much. Having the access, you know, instead of having buy an Empire Encyclopedia encyclopedia, right? You have a tool that allows you to search in real time that entire encyclopedia, you know, in real time. And not only that, all the latest information. So, you know, the whole point is you are being manipulated, you're being controlled with fake information, and you can go off and validate that information. That's not too much for anyone. That's what we need. In an age of being manipulated, in the age of USA Brexit, you need to be able to validate what you have. So it's not too much. Because the tool, right, the O1 is there. The key that you need to learn with dealing with O1 is how to phrase the question and giving it certain rules on it. But, you know, this is an amazing country. Beautiful, right? Serene. And see, I'm out here. I can make all the fucking noise I want. This is where the perfect place for yelling at the maggots. No. If anything, it's not going to overload your mental processes. If anything, it's going to give you, it's like having a teacher. It's like, imagine having a teacher by your side, at your disposal, one that can speak any language, one that can, you know, interpret any image or anything else at your disposal. You can say things, well, what would Plato say of this? What would Socrates say about this? What would Hitler say about this? What would, you know, because it has the complete works of Adolf Hitler. It has the complete works of Plato and Socrates. Socrates, I don't think it had any works. I think it was written about by Plato and others. It has, you know, you can have it write sonnets or do lyrics or anything, and then you can tweak it. So thanks for popping in. Look at this view. Morning time here in Japan. Look at that. Reflection. Well, so think of O1 as an antidote to your problem, okay? It's an antidote. Because right now, what's happening is you're being given information. So anything told to you, you need to ask it. Like, for example, here's some example. Harris wants to take away your First and Second Amendment rights. I'm going to do some MAGA shit right now, right? So you take that. Does Harris want to take away my First and Second Amendment rights? Provide source, right? Search the web. Okay. The freemium version doesn't give you that. You can't search the web. And maybe last week she did say that. You know, Harris is a commie. She wants to, you know, take away all our money. You know, there's so many like bullshit things out there people say. And you can validate that, and that's important. Hi there. Where are you from? I'm an expat. I'm an American living in the heartland of Zen. This is where Zen Buddhism was founded. Just over there, not far from here. I am the atheist monk Undao Du. And I'm here. I started this new channel called Move to Japan. I also have an Undadu channel. I've been on YouTube a long time. I have 2 other channels. I have Found Up's channel. But I'm focused this new channel basically on, talking about what is unfolding in America. We have a fascist in power and the opportunity to move to this amazing country and being there as a resource to help people, who, want to make that move. I made this move in 2004 and ultimately, folks can be thinking about what's their exit strategy. When, first Trump's going to come after the undocs. Then potentially he's going to come after the documented, right? Then he's going to come after the marginal societies. Then the protesters. And then maybe finally you. Undadu, right? You can buy land here for very cheap. $3,000. You can rent here very cheap. Maybe $1,000 a year. Grow your own food. Be self-sufficient. Live up in the mountains or live by the sea, spending your time fishing. Starting a micro business, microgreens would be huge here. So many different businesses. If you're into, starting your own business, running your own little restaurant, bringing your culture. There's probably a skill set that you have that would do really well here. So give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Come on in. It's, I'm going to be going to the job market today. I got to take Tommy to school. Look at this guy. I'm always saving these guys here. Oh, little guy. Look at this little cute. Hello. Hello, America. Isn't he the cutest little guy? Has a little shell. This is me. This is you. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How you love this experience? Such an amazing experience. Right? So I'm in there. So everything in the universe came out of a quantum singularity, right? Everything. In this quantum singularity, there was just it existing in a timeless state. Here's another one. What are you doing? What are you doing, little buddy? You're going to get crushed. You're going to get crushed out here. Look at this jungle. That's God. Here's another one. Where are you going? Where are you going, little guy? Do they think I'm God and they're rushing out to meet me, right? They're like, God's walking along here. If we walk out on here, maybe we'll meet God. That's your idea of God, right? This anthropomorphization. Here's another one. Look, making this big trek across all these little guys, right? I just toss them into the woods, into the jungle. Right. So there's another one. Listen, you. What are you doing? This is a big one. This guy's big. I'm Undadu, the god of snails. These things are going to evolve and talk about how Undadu saved them from, peril. Here's another one. Where are you going? These guys here will die. As the sun comes out, it dries out. This will just suck out all their moisture, right? You're like, why are you saving snails? And the same reason why I'm trying to save you. Trying to awaken you, to the reality of who you are, to the reality of the misinformation that's happening around you that is ultimately manipulating you. You have to realize that you are being manipulated because they have your data. They know what buttons to push, what causes you to act, and ultimately they're pushing them and motivating you to vote. Think about it. You voted for a pedophile, best friends of a serial pedophile, that and a sex, a graper of women, found guilty of graping a woman in a dressing room, who cons and takes advantages of their of people just to get access to their money, and you put that person in power. That's just insane to me. How can that happen? It has to have only happened is because you were manipulated. You were manipulated to vote for this despicable, vile human being. That's the only rationale choice, right? It's the only choice. When you look at, if you look at Trump, what I call Hitler 1932, he's far worse a person than that. '01 knows about all those things, right? So seems like to me Terrence is trying to get me talking about AI and not about the serial graper pedophile Hitler 1981, 1932, right? In 1981 is George Orwell's stuff. Know about all that, brother. '01. You can talk to 0202.undadu.com. You can read my books. Go to undadu.com. You can read my books there, right? So yeah, we'll go home now. Get my other charger, Zoe, and we will go to drop off Tommy. We'll run by my IKEA house, my $3,000 IKEA house, and I'm gonna drop off the bamboo, right? Maybe I'll drop off the bamboo. Maybe we can do some cutting, right? Get some of those ready. I'm gonna be sending, making these Japanese relaxation. Get them all prepped, and then we're gonna go. We'll make some videos at some point at Eiheiji, which is the center of Zen Buddhism, of me working and cleaning them with my beads on. And at them. Look how clear, look how. They're gonna be digging all of this out here, right? They're gonna be starting that's why they cut all this. They're gonna be digging out all this, taking all these trees. They're widening the river in anticipation for lots of water coming, a result of heavy winters and melting and quick melting, preparing Japan for climate change. This is what North Carolina didn't do. This is what different parts of Georgia didn't do. If America wasn't just about not supporting the infrastructure of we wouldn't have the problems we have in America. Japan is very conscious about the impact of global warming of our oceans. That puts more water vapor into the atmosphere. That ultimately creates more extreme weather. Includes typhoons, or hurricanes, and that these events drop significant amounts more water onto the planet, and as a result, you need better waterways. You need better water management systems. Japan has the best water management systems on the planet, and 70% of Japan are mountains. So you have that. It says 38 here. Welcome to the channel. I'm here to debate the guy you elected. If you want to talk about it, we're going to be going to a facility this morning about jobs, and I want to find out who's in charge of WeWork. I want to interview the guy and talk about the problems of Japan and how they're working to fix that, and maybe talk to them about expanding their current services, where imagine if there was an arm of that actually helped fix up IKEAs for people to come in and bring their own business. So let's say you have a business idea, you have a business that you're working currently in the United States or anywhere around the world, whether you're a cook, or you have a skill set. If you have such a skill set, then getting you to Japan and introducing that. Like, one of the things I've noticed, for example, in Fukui, is the lack of international restaurants, right? So I think I think there's a really opportunity for, for bringing in a diversity of food here. So on that, look at this. I need to go pull up my traps. They've been sitting out there. What time is it now? 38. Let's pull out my eel traps and see. I really need to get my overalls on. Let's pull it up. And I also, what is it, 38? You got a little time. Let's see if I caught anything in my eel traps. I haven't checked them in weeks. So probably not. I have a boat at my other house. I want to kind of stick here so I can, put out there, go out in the boat. I can imagine have a whole series of eel traps down the middle, right? Every morning coming out and pulling up the eel traps. These people are throwing dirt from up there down here. I don't know why. This is not a good sign. Look, this whole side is splitting. Look at that. This whole side, this whole area, you see that? Look at that earthquake there. I think this whole thing, he dug it too deep, and it's slowly, I've been watching this so this must be deep down there for this whole thing to want to come off. So look, he's got concrete. See the concrete here is splitting? They mix concrete in here with the sand. See? There it is. Okay, let's... All right, let's put this in here. Okay, I can use this as a... You know what? Let's move this back because I have no place to operate here. All right. Try to get this up here. All right. My eye is showing. All right. All right, let's see what's in here. Empty. I don't have any bait in here. I need to put bait. See, these are things I get from the ocean, right? See? Caught a fish. Had a little fish here. You know, this is a baby. This right here is a baby what's it called? What the hell is that? Let's put that away. Let's take this. I'm gonna put this baby in my pond. We'll come back. It's what they call that damn thing. It's got whiskers. Catfish. This is a catfish right here, baby catfish. So I'm gonna put the baby catfish in my pond. To wash my hands. I need to bait those. I need to find something to put food in there. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm going to use that kind of cool. Caught myself a catfish. Not quite big enough to eat yet. But catfish are low oxygen dwellers, so it'll be fine in my pond. And as it grows up, I got lots of other fish in there and stuff. So here's my pond, right here. Look at this, look at talk about ground cover for my pond, you know? So, I'll be fine. Whew. On that. Tommy should be coming soon. It's I cut the bamboo. Right. Here's the bamboo I'm gonna use to make the that. Hold on, I'm trying to get my stuff organized here. Gotta do a little fiddle. Just kind of cleaning off my phone here. That's right. So, yeah, I think, Biscuit, I think you're AI bot. I think you're an AI. I think you're... AI chatbot. Where's your thumbs up there, Biscuit? Where's your like? All right. In here. I need to actually go get the other stuff. I'm gonna leave this here. Let me get my other charger. And here's my other phone, right? Make sure this thing is charged. It's nearly dead. Put that in there. It's charged. It was at 1%. I need to find my big charge. My big pack on it. How you guys doing? We're in Japan. We got an exciting day lined up for you. We're gonna go to the job offices, see how well they speak English, what the experience is on going there. I've got birds that sleep. See the poop right there? They love to sit up here and roost at night. All right, my dad on there. What's it? I'll tell you, Mama. What? He turned the heater on? Really hot. It's like, look. Unbelievable. Look on the heat. Okay. Nanji kara. Nanji kara. Okay. All right. Where is my other charger? Did I not charge it? Oh. Where is my other charger? What did I do with it? It's not good. I gotta find my I gotta find my battery packs. I don't see my battery packs. What the fuck? Be downstairs. See if my son has a battery pack. Nope. Oh, this is my cool little beanie hat. Oh, that. How you guys doing? What's up, Paul? Paul, really don't need to moderate. We let everyone talk. If I'm like, if I'm like, you know, talking to someone, you know, and the people, you know, and people having a discussion over it, right? Then moderate away. But I like the comments of the maggots. I like maggot comments. Let them come in. Where the hell? Ah, there it is. Found it. What? Big ass battery pack. That's a battery pack. This is a battery pack. And I need to go get, I need this thing. I need this thing. You know, I might as well grab, you know what? I might as well grab this here. A little baggie. In here. I'm checking the power of my pocket Wi-Fi. I need the pocket Wi-Fi for my other phone. Nah, you been there? Nande?
Take the garbage.
Oh, you took the garbage. Thank you.
Banana.
Yeah. Inside the water? It sounds like a really good idea. This one's fresher. Those are good, but those are for milkshake. Use the one down here. They're riper. Is this
organic?
Oh, it's organic? It's
Yeah.
organic? Alright, here's your water.
あちこち探したよ。ないよ。網でもなかったじゃん。前一緒に頑張ったっけ。
Cool.
エルパも行ったし、ネットも探したけど、その大きさないよ。ちっちゃくなってもいいなら買えるけど。
Yes.
送ってよ。
I wish you guys would put shit in.
Thank you.
I need a little more. Donkey Kong ride. Some of Donkey Kong. Universal Studios Japan is on the news. On there. Trump won. Ha 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 ha. He sure did. Fascist. Your Fuhrer won. You have a Fuhrer. Welcome. You know? Let's see if this works. Yep. Okay. All right. I have power. I have plenty of battery packs. Trump! Son of Sydney. Sydney, welcome. You like teenage girls being able to have to be forced to carry their rapist baby, right? Sydney? Let's have a conversation with Sydney. Sydney, you like that 15 states have no exceptions, these MAGA states, that a girl raped by an MS-13 violent, individual, or maybe a family member of yours, right? And she's forced, right, Sydney? You like, right? You're that, Sydney, right? You like a guy to grape you. You like that. Just reach over and just start graping you. You're that kind of woman, aren't you, Sydney? You are, hey, dude. When you sit next to me, just reach over and grab me by the fucking pussy. That's what I like. My name is Sydney, right? I like being grabbed by the pussy. I like being raped. That's what you like, Sydney, right? You like your daughter being raped and having to carry the baby for the rest of life. She has to watch to damage her body. That's what you like, Sydney. Right, Sydney? That's why you're here, to hear me say that to you. You voted for a fucking pedophile. A pedophile, right? He's a pedophile. There are naked pictures. He confessed that he liked going into a dressing room and seeing naked girls. That's pedophilia, Sydney. You like pedophiles. You like rapers. If you had daughters, you'd want your daughter raped and then having to be forced to carry that child to term, right, Sydney? Wow. Wow. Oh, and you like men who ultimately are going to love you and take care of you, whether you like it or not. You're that kind of woman, aren't you, Sydney? Woohoo! What an amazing time. I wish I had married a woman like that. Not. I like a woman who ultimately, likes body autonomy, that she has full choice over her body, that she doesn't like any men abuse her, take advantage, that she doesn't like pedophiles. I like women who don't like sick bastards, Sydney. Right? I'm Sydney. I'm Sydney. I like to be raped by men. I like my daughter to be raped and forced to carry a child. My name is Sydney. You don't want with me. Get info right. What's not information? Yeah, it is, Sydney. Yeah. Your dear leader, graper, pedophile, was best friends with the most famous of all international pedophiles. His name is called Epstein, right? So he has shown actual pedophilia pictures of your rapist Fuhrer, right? And actually some of them with the naked girls pointing and laughing at the cum stain because they made it happen. Now, look at your president. He's got a cum stain. All right. That's who you voted for, right? You voted for a pedophile. You voted for a graper, a serial graper, one that actually confessed. Remember on Billy Bush? Yeah, I just grabbed him by the pussy. I just see Sydney, but you're not hot, Sydney. You're probably butt ugly, right? But that's okay, right? He would say, no, I wouldn't grab Sydney. She's not my type. She's butt ugly and dumb, right? Anyone who voted for Trump, he would be interested in, right? He's interested in women that actually probably have a mind or they need a visa, right? It's okay. I want to kick out all immigrants except for my wife because she's hot. But Sydney, you're not hot. You're just a dumb fuck, right? You're a dumb fuck, voted for a pedophile, raping president, and you're all happy about it. One that overturned women's autonomy over their body. Something that was a right girls now whose mothers and grandmothers had more jurisdiction over their body until now, right? And women who are actually dying because there happens to be some, fetal matter left in their womb, and doctors refusing to take care of them because of this no exceptions, insane abortion ban in 15 states. That's you, Sydney. That's you, Epstein. Yeah, you need to look up, right? You've been brainwashed, Sydney. You've been brainwashed to realize you're not a woman, but you're an object to be controlled, an object to be done with whatever they want to do with you, right? That's what you have become, Sydney. You're a thing now. Thank you, Tommy. You're not a woman. You are a thing. That's all you are. You are a tool to be used, to be great, to be done anything to, right? And to be forced to carry that infant, regardless of whether you want to or not, whether it was your choice or not, you no longer have on methotrexate, which is the after day pill, right? These are all the things that your Führer, right, is going to be instigating in American Sydney. Did you fuck off, Sydney? Right? Did I just melt your brain? Because you are just a despicable, woman for voting against women in America. Because it really is not your fault. You were conned. You were manipulated. Right? You were lied to. And somehow you're all happy. I think she's gone. I think she's gone. That's what I think of women voting for Trump. They are literally pieces of shit, right? But it's not their fault. They were manipulated with lies, with misinformation. And they're just like, most ignorant women, they're ignorant and they're just following a cult. Just following a cult. That's what they're doing. Oh, here comes Joe. Hey, Joe. Joe is in here. Oh, Joe. Yeah, well, right? Liberals whine again. Dude, I'm not a liberal. I'm a fucking rationalist. I value data and information, Joe, unlike you. You, on the other hand, are a maggot, right? A MAGA maggot, who basically was manipulated, with bullshit lies. And they got you to vote the way that, they got a bunch of Brexit people. You're so dumb that you're so easily manipulated. So, I mean, let's have an argument, right? So let me ask you this. Let's prove how fucking dumb you are, all right? Let's prove how dumb you are, Joe, okay? All right, I'm going to make a statement, all right? You say true or false. Because let's just keep it simple because you're fucking dumb, right? Trump is worse than Hitler in 1932. True or false? True or false? I'm not going to read. I can only see true or false. Answer the question, dumbass. Is Trump worse than Hitler in 1932? Yes or no? All right, is he worse? He won't answer. The guy's dumb. The answer is yes. Everything that, everything that Hitler did leading up to becoming, to taking over Germany is what Trump did. But, and his fascist Nazi, team of Michael Miller, Bannon, these are just racists. Elon Musk, racist. Trump, racist. There's plenty of information and data that absolutely proves that these guys are racist. They're white supremacists, right? They cater to the right. They cater to the KKK. They cater to the far right. And they use disinformation. They use psyops, right? We call it psyops, psychological operations, to program you dumbasses, right, to vote for them by pushing your buttons because you're so easy to manipulate. You want to push back on any of this? No, he's incapable. Poor Joe. All Joe knows is my guy won. He won. And congratulations, your guy won. Now, he won. Now you have America's no more. Yeah, America's no longer great. America, they destroyed America. America was a dream that was ultimately destroyed by Trump and the America First movement. You don't even know, you're so fucking dumb, you don't even know the origins of American First movement. Do you, Joe? And all you can do is do a smiley face, because he knows he's speechless. His brain is fucking melted. He has no pushback, no sense of an argument, to retort on my allegations whatsoever. He voted for a pedophile, right? Pedophile. You put a pedophile president, a felon, right, who ultimately is into raping women, right? He's a graper, and he believes that cheating on his pregnant wife is a good thing. He didn't do it once; he did it multiple times, and then marries her. And he didn't raise any of his fucking children. His children hated him until they got older and they wanted his money. His children hated him. He had nothing to do with raising them, right? And they turned out just like him. Hateful, right? Pieces of shit. Let's see here. Let's go on. I'm gonna. Okay, here comes one. He did win. I'm here right now, and I can still see America out of my window. What is America to you, King? What is America to you? America, let me educate you because you're so fucking dumb, Wood King. America was an idea, right? It was an experiment, the American experiment. You may want to download O2. You may want to download, and you may want to fucking start learning what America is. We opposed fascism. We left kings. We formed America because we didn't want to be under the rule of, of kings, of fascists, of strongmen. That was the whole point. We fled Germany. We fled England. We fled France. We fled the tyranny of the Catholic Church. Right? We wanted freedom of religion. We wanted the idea of pursuing the things, the way we wanted to, without the thumb on the scale. America was built on the idea that every man is created equal. That every man, right, is treated the same under the law. This dream is gone, Wood. Right? You have given one man dictatorship powers by his MAGA extreme Supreme Court. You have elected a guy, and it's not your fault. Again, I'm not angry. I don't hate you guys. I'm just telling you what happened. I'm telling you, and all you need to do is open your eyes. Stop living like this and open your eyes. Open your eyes. See the truth. Don't take my word for it. Right? Talk to O1. O1 has all the information out there. Ask it. Is my it's a crosswalk. It's supposed to stop. Who's closer there to Hitler in 1932? Is it Harris or is it Trump? Specifically, I want you to address things like, the use of enemy within, right? Vermin, his use of the wars, putting the blame on the deep state, marginalizing the media. Right. These are all things that fucking Hitler did, right? But on top of Trump, he's got the richest man on the fucking planet who has all your fucking data. He bought America for $40 billion, right? Most of it's not even his money. He bought the data, people. He bought the data that he used to punch your buttons to get you to come out and vote for a despicable, disgusting, example of a human being. Trump is the literal Antichrist. You can go talk to O1. What are the characteristics of the Antichrist as described in the Bible and other works of religion? Now, compare those characteristics with Donald Trump. Are there any similarities? And the answer is yes. There's tons of similarities between Trump and the literal Antichrist, right? Everything like such as putting his, creating idols from statues to putting his name and his picture on objects, his obsession of that. Oh shit, I just fucking went through a red light. Oh fuck. What? I just went through a red light. Fucking too slow. Alright. There was no cars. I just went through a red light. Anyway, focus. You want to go up, drop or up? I'm gonna drop you down. Nah, it's too many cars. Too many cars. Last. All right, see ya. So, bye-bye. Let's sit over here under this tree. I love this big old oak tree. And let's answer these questions so I don't run any more red lights. Let's park right under this tree. Thank God there was no policeman around. That was funny. All right, let's see here. Okie dokie. Let's put this in here. Actually, I want to do something real quick. Set this up. It's hot. All right, Joe. Receipts. Where are the receipts? What receipts do you want to? What receipts are you looking for, Joe? Receipts. Just stop going to, living in an echo chamber. Download ChatGPT. That's 01. Download it, right? Start asking it questions. The thing is the difference between what you get from ChatGPT, right, and what you get from your echo chamber of lying, misogynist individuals is it has some knowledge of the fucking internet on it. And as long as you're specific with the questions, right, it will give you answers. Sometimes it makes mistakes. So having a baseline knowledge of what you're asking is important. Okay. Pulitzer Prize research journalist, Pulitzer Prize research journalist who wrote Fire and Fury, has interviewed campaign receipts. I'm getting receipts here. He has campaign receipts. I'm getting receipts here. He has hundreds of hours. You gotta love it. That some people feel what I'm saying is so fucking dangerous. They feel the need my stream. So fucking dangerous. They feel the need my stream. Right? I'm cheap. Right? I'm cheap. You gotta love. You gotta love. People are upset with me. Let's DDoS this little guy in Japan talking truth to power. Let's disrupt his stream. I'm going to my $3,000 house. I'll sell you my house for $20,000 and a house here for $20K if it wants to buy it. Flip it. Completely full disclosure, right? $20K house, land, house, needs some work. I'm working on it, fixing it up as it could be a studio, basically a studio business. You come here, you have your own little restaurant. Daddy, start saving up your money. Daddy travels. I'm working on your restaurant here, right? Only 15,000 quid. Could you buy a restaurant, right, in any place in the world for 15,000 pounds, right? Or $20,000, right? Could you buy a franchise or anything else? No, right? Right here. So the receipts are there if you're willing to look. If you're willing to live in an echo chamber and not look, right? And ignorance, then no. Start looking. ET won't be able to answer this question. because it's so recent, right? If you ask ChatGPT, the free version, are there any pictures of Donald Trump with naked girls, particularly one where the girls are laughing at his cum stain? ChatGPT would say no, there isn't any. Because the information on ChatGPT only goes up till 2023. But if you have the pro version that allows you to search the web, then it will give you that, because there's been extensive reporting on the fact that Epstein had compromise on Trump. And the thing, if you are an intelligent individual, okay, if you're someone who has critical thinking and also, an understanding of, the individuals like Putin and others, what kind of individuals they are, then you know that if Epstein had damning pictures, he probably had damning videos. And if he had damning videos, who do you think has those damning videos? Putin has those damning videos. They were described as the P tapes, right? There's sources that says he hung out with a pedophile. He partied with a pedophile. He went to Russia, for partying. You don't think prostitutes were all over his ass? You don't think the KGB has fucking pictures of him? Why do you think Putin allowed Russia mainstream media to air pictures of Melania naked? He is reminding Trump that Trump is his bitch, okay? An American president is the bitch of its greatest adversary. Do you understand that? Do you understand the implications? Why do you think Trump took all those top secret documents from the White House? Because his bitch, right? Master told him to. You're going to take all this stuff. Move to Mar-a-Lago. Don't worry about it. Bring it all down there. He is a pawn of Putin. He is Putin's bitch. That's why I have the picture. I love it. Like, Putin walking fucking Trump. And he's so Putin, Putin plays fucking, Marjo, or whatever the little blocks, which is even more complicated than chess. Trump doesn't even know how to play tiddlywinks. He's that so fucking dumb. And all you need to do is look at the fucking data. Look at the fucking, look at the amount of people who are in the industry saying there's probably Trump, there's shit on Trump. Trump is Putin's asset, and you put this person in the presidency. And it's not your fault, my beloved little maggots. It's really not your fault, right? You were manipulated. You were lied to. They used. Really, he lives on a really bad corner. Like, he's on a corner trying to pull out. He can only can't see the right. So, stop to let him out. The harm that, so America is gone. If America's gone or is going, now it's the fight. It really, what's going on now is going to be the fight for the survival of America by the legal, by the institutions, right? It's going to be a massive fight by attorneys. It's really the attorney fight. And you're going to see potentially more Black Lives Matter protests and stuff like that. As more draconian rules and laws get passed by his administration. And then the big question is, Mattis and them stop the military being pulled out, right? Being used. They were not going to stop it this time around. So you're going to have military in the streets like some fascist fucking country, Brazil, like all these countries, banana republics. The American military is going to be taken to the streets. And you're going to argue that I can look out the window and see America? Are you serious? I live in Japan. I have more freedoms here than you do in the States. I live in a country that will put criminals in fucking jail. And ultimately, hold people accountable. America is no longer that. We've seen that in the judicial. We've seen that in all the legal cases that have, happened to Trump. And it's so funny. It's like if Trump would have lost, all you maggots would be like, the election was stolen. But if he wins, the election wasn't stolen, right? And me pointing it out that the election, in fact, wasn't stolen. The election was legit, but it wasn't fair and free because you were fucking brainwashed to vote a certain way. Because Elon Musk knows what pushes your buttons, and Elon Musk fed you that red meat, and being just a brainless fucking maggot, you consumed it. Your vileness, right? Just you spew your vileness because it's fucking red meat, right? And that's what you are. You are a fucking maggot. That's it, right? I don't have any hate for maggots. You have to just own it. You are MAGA maggot. Here's my fucking amazing house. Dun dun dun. My restaurant. This is gonna be go pizza and burger. Go pizza and burger. Here it is. Just look at the stonework. The stonework alone would cost you probably, tens of thousands of dollars. I'm working on a little bamboo fence. Look at my little bamboo fence. I'm working on a little bamboo fence here. Look at that little bamboo fence. And this is the house. Look at that. Look at this place. This is it. My little $3,000 house. You can't even buy a fucking shed in in America for $3,000. This is where the pizza oven's gonna go. Look at the stonework. Big old fucking pizza oven, right? For baking bread and, and women and men's bathroom, kitchen right there, living space up there, potential living space up there, right? Parking for the restaurant back there, roadside. Look, you can sit and eat your, look, these little benches here. Sit and eat your benches, right? On there, a whole bunch of them. So let's take a look inside. I'll sell this $20K. $20,000, it's yours if you want it. Otherwise, I'll keep working on it. Okay. You can't even buy a fucking trailer for $20K in America anymore, let alone buy this amazing. Look at the wood, look at the stone floor in here. Look at the beams in here. I fixed the leak on the roof. All right, this is what I'm working on now. Look at these amazing stone floor, right? Nice stone floor. And I'm actually gonna grow shit in here this winter. I got grow lights. I'm gonna put them up in there. I'm gonna put my avocado trees. Maybe have my avocado growing in here. Actually, it's pretty big. I could just keep the roof off and just make my avocado farm, right? Keep them trimmed down, growing. Takes about 10 years. And here, what I'm doing is, so this here, this right here is this wall here. So I'm cutting this wall out. I'm sticking it in here. I'm then going to mesh this, wire this in, and then I'm going to stucco it with a combination of cement, pine chips, and sand, right? So pine chip, the mesh will hold it all together. The concrete, it'll be this whole, add structure to this here, and on that. And this will create this amazing insulation. I'm gonna put a door in here. Right, the door is going to go right in here. I put this board here. I replace this beam. I replace, and this beam I replace. This beam was all fucked. I put another support beam under here because that beam looks kind of fucked, but it was hard to pull out. So I'm just supporting that in there. So the idea is the trash. You go through here. You have trash bins in the back. This is the kitchen. This is the counter right here. Right. Big workspace here, ovens on there. Yeah. I'm probably going to pull out. I'm thinking I'm not going to put in a floor here. I mean, he's got it structured with the doorway, and you could have a storage in here. I think I may pull that out. So this is an IKEA house, right? Cost me $3,000 to get this, the land. The coolest thing is I have only one neighbor. I have woods all around me. I'm literally a 5-minute bike ride to the ocean, to the beaches, to the spa. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes there, 5 minutes back. I've got a compost, got some beehives there, on there. So, all right. What's going on here? Zoe retracted something. What did you retract? Let's see what's going on. Let's read some of this shit here. Gummy Bear. He did win. I'm here right now, and I can see America out my window. Right? All right, we read that already. Joe. Receipts. I just went through the receipts. Lee. You can tell me what she's done. Look up the Trump effect. Can you tell me what she's done? Look up the Trump effect. All right. She's VP. She's VP. It's not about. All right. This is what gets me. You guys are so fucking stupid. It's not about Harris. It's about really. It was a referendum on, do we elect, right? Do we elect a fascist or the non-fascist? That was really the question. The entire election should have been about the Democrats. It shouldn't have been about anything else. And this is where they went wrong. It should have been about the fascist or the non-fascist. It should have been videos on how Hitler, 1932, right? They should have talked about his set. They should have gone after him like the piece of shit that he was. They should have. That it should have been. This election is not about what she's going to do. It was preventing Hitler taking office, putting in the kleptocracy. These guys are going to rape I guess I can say rape the federal government. They're going to steal from taxpayers. Look at all of the people that were indicted last times around. He is putting in criminals, people who will steal from you. I live here. It's going to unfold, right? It's going to unfold just like last time, but it's going to be worse than last time, right? And here's what, he's a pimp. Don't hate the player, hate the game, right? Gummy Bear says, all right, who's a pimp? I'm a pimp, he's a pimp. Don't hit the player, hate the game. Yeah, the game is, no, I listen, I don't disagree with your comment there, Gummy Bear, right? I don't say, right? He is a pimp. I don't hate, Trump. I mean, Trump is a despicable piece of shit. So yes, I do hate the player because he's a graper, he's a pedophile, he's a mobster, right? He's in bed with our greatest enemy, right? He has the receipts go on and on and on. He's a horrible person. But I also I'm pointing out that the game is rigged. Because if the people running the game, right, it's like a poker game, can see the cards, they see your cards. They know the hand you're playing, right? You have to understand that. Elon Musk knows the hand you're playing. He can basically feed you the cards, right, that makes you think you're going to win. But ultimately, he's holding the winning hand, right? And that's what unfolded on there. So. That's gone. Lee, you wanted a child sufferer. What do you mean a child sufferer, stiffer? A child stiffer? Hey. This here is money. Look at this old bamboo. It's gonna be turned into money. This bamboo right here, okay? Are going to turn into foot massagers that sell on eBay and other places for as much as $39. So I'm setting up a business, right? And people who are members of my Patreon, right? As members, I'm going to send you a product that then you can resell for $29.95, right? So as long as you pay for the shipping and handling, I'm going to send you a product. I've already made one, and I just made that in a few minutes. But we're going to be selling the Undadu foot massage, right? Check it out. The natural bamboo foot massages. Check it out on eBay. Check it out. They retail as much as $49 each. And I'm going to be making them here when it gets cold and stuff. We're getting it up, and I'm going to be sending them. So everyone who signs up to my Patreon will get one for free, right? Sign up for $4.95 a month. You get one. Let's put these in here. Let's put this in here. So this place is becoming a little factory. I'll prefab them out. Then I'm going to go to on it. There it is. So we'll cut the ends off. I'll slice the middle, right? So actually some of them are already split. Like look at that. This is it right here. I can cut this here and try different ones. And then on this side here, here's one right here. This one has nice, texture. So that will be one right there. So there's literally like on this piece of wood here, I've got 1, 2, and this one's no good there, right? Maybe here to here, right on there. So this is and it's really cool. This bamboo. This is just lying on the ground, turning it into $29.95. If you don't believe me, go Google, Japanese bamboo foot massage, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna be making on that. On there. All right, what else do we have here? Hi, say something to me. Hey, Christopher Lee, how you doing? Hi, Christopher Lee. The freedom to do what you want. Hi, say something to me. Drive safely. Thanks, Joe. I can't believe I went through. We don't want any of them. Okay? Trump for king, 24, 28, 32, 36. Dude, Master Donut. Listen, Trump's only got about 800 days left in him. How do I know that? Well, his sister died. Women live longer. She died at 82. Do the math. Trump's not going to be around much longer. He's not going to probably make it his 4 years, right? That's unfortunate. He'll probably make 2 years. And then J.D. Vance. Oh, my God. You're going to have J.D. Vance as president. Christopher Lee. I don't care about 01. That's right, because you want to be in ignorance, buddy. You're still crying about Trump, says Gerfin. Here's Jonathan Gerfin. Listen, Butterbean, do you have anything else better to talk about? No, Trump is super excited to talk about. And he doesn't even use real name, says Paul. Right, I need Christopher Lee, I need Christ will come when no one is God. What? There is still people going to church. They're still praying. Read your Bible. Read your Bible. Read your Bible. What does it say? Let me take this here. Let me get rid of this bag. I don't know why I have my swimming gear here. So I've been moving. The one thing is like I've been moving stuff from my house, right, to this house. Like this is my swimwear and stuff. Really, the house is becoming a storage for all my junk. Oh, you know what I need to do? What time is it? 8:30? I want to get mouse. I want to get some mouse pads in here. I'm going to put them everywhere if I can. Mouse comes into this house, dude. They are dying, right? They're not going to be setting up shop in my house, creating their fucking nests and everything else. All right. I thought I'd lost one of my knee pads, but I didn't. Cool, cool, cool. This goes in here. This goes in here. All right. I don't know why I have this. This can go in the house. Anyway, pull over and show ID. Oh, what I need to show, Paul? Oh, I'm sorry, missing some shit. We're going high. All right, let me scroll down. All right, I'm going to scroll down at the very bottom. Christopher Lee. Okay, I'm just reading down here. Don't be upset. He believes in AI. He believes what? He believes in an AI site. How did you move to Japan? I moved to Japan in 2004. Took a job as a teacher. I moved here. They got me a visa. Started working here. Bought Bitcoin. Retired. Pretty much like that. So now I just do what I want to do. So today we're actually going to go to the Japanese job market called work. It's like they open up probably at 9 o'clock. Gonna find out where they are. All right, let's I wanted to drop some shit off here. Let me plug this in here. Why is this shit not charging? Is this already out? Cool. Yeah, I hadn't used this. This is an old one, dude. See how I use a elastic band, right? A lot of times getting this connector really tight and just circle around, tight to the top, to the bottom, you get more life out of this thing. But it's on this last thing, so this one is dead. So we'll take this one out. But I'm missing, there it is. All right, all my chargers are here. Put this one in here. There's my good looking Japanese son. That was his ID picture. Put that in here. Let's go to the convenience store real quick and plug this in here. So I like wrap it around so that way once it's wrapped around, you just grab the make sure it's on the top of the charger. You grab that charger here and you put it down, right? Same with this here. Okay, so your connector is being pulled down on your charger. Just a little, a little pro tip. Tip. What's this guy look like? All right, cool. All right, this is my other phone. So when I go into talking to people in Japanese, I have to use this phone because the OpenAI 01 doesn't work on the older phones. So think of all of the, the new phones that are gonna have the AI chips. So imagine that could work on my fucking fence. I should finish my projects, right? So starting a new project. Looks like Japan to me. Oh, you think when they think I'm somewhere else? Dude, walking down the middle of the fucking street, dude. What's he doing? What's he fucking doing? There's a fucking sidewalk, and this Japanese guy's just walking down the middle of the road. He's like a MAGA. Where are we? Super funny. And I got my water. Look, I got my water. I got my spring water. The other thing I want to do, all right, let's do a little vote here, okay? What do you want me to do, all right? There's so much to fucking do, Zoe. I want to get that mulch, right? I want to go back to that place where that mulch was for the house and pick that up. I want to go and talk to the WeWork, right? The local office here in Mikuni, where I lived. And I want to see if they speak English. I want to see kind of jobs, resources, who's in charge, right? And I want to tell them they need to hire me. When I got that, it says, your operation is really bad for helping foreigners. I want to help. I want to improve it for you. You need to hire me. I'm just gonna be like that. Okay. Who do I need to talk to? Right. So I can we can get this. We can get real change happening in this Fukui. All right. We can do that. Right. That would be kind of fun. On that. Let's see, you get some money. I gotta get some money out. I gotta pay some bills. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to pay bills. Right? I do everything in cash in Japan. I pay everything with my Bitcoin. I live on Bitcoin. I've been living on Bitcoin, right, a long time. So we're gonna get some. We're gonna turn some Bitcoin into yen. And I got some bills to pay. All right, look, I got some bills to pay. This here is this is my health insurance. This is health insurance. This bill right here gives me full Delta, full dentist, it includes the dentist, and health insurance. So I've got they give me like bills to pay in the future. That's on there, and then. This is my pension, right? So like Social Security. So this is my pension. So we're gonna pull out take some of my Bitcoin. I'm gonna turn it in. I keep my bills right up here, right? So every month I grab a couple, I pay them, right? On here. So we're gonna pay my health insurance. I'm gonna pay this and show you how it's done. All right, let's do it. Go to a convenience store, all right? A convenience store. Its name is convenience. So the first thing you do is you gotta turn your Bitcoin into a fiat, right? I use an ATM for that over here. Konnichiwa. Good looking lady there. She was like grabbing her crotch. She was like walking, grabbing her crotch. I was like, and then she kind of laughed because, where are you from? Where are you from? It's live. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Say hello. Yeah, say hello. Okay. What's your name? Koshima. Erika. Do you speak English? No English. I don't speak English. How old are you? It's 28. 28. Do you have a boyfriend? You do? Oh, you're married. Look, she's married. You can't get her. She's married. Look, and look how cute she is. Look, like a just a little person. Congratulations. ここはマイク、アンダードゥです。アンダードゥ名前。僕。うん。で、これは AI。これはビットコイン。ビットコイン、ブロックチェーン、AI。アンダードゥ。僕はアンダードゥ。そう、YouTube チャンネルは Move Number 2 Japan。Okay? Search はね、on it. So please follow. Many. 僕はトランプ大統領、アタック。絶対嫌い。アメリカの人、おいで、日本、いっぱい、gorgeous lady. ね、you pretty women. ね、いっぱい、many women. many 女の子。ね、欲しい、外人見てるね。奥さん日本人。ね、So nice to meet you. So many beautiful women here in Japan. She's 20 years old. She's married. Cute as a button. Right? You can see that. So cute. And I got to get money out. That's why I came in here. I got distracted by the pretty girl, pretty lady. So we're looking for the ATM. Here it is. Look. See an ATM. So here we go. Put this here. What we got here? Jumping around, question what? Can you tell me anything? Tell you what? What do you want? Sounds nice spot. Look at the trees around his house. Sounds like exactly. Can you tell me anything? Because you're jumping around the question. I didn't even see your question there, Lee. You mean like you are? Why did you move to Japan? What's up, Adam? I moved to Japan because of a dream, right? I had a dream. I was married to a Japanese woman, had kids. I had a job on Wall Street. Decided not to take the job. Instead, moved to Japan. This dude is delusional, says Flo. What's up, Flo? What's up, Gold? Gold Flo? All right, let's get the Bitcoin out. Go in here. Let's get my Bitcoin ATM in here. And I want an English withdrawal. All right. $5,000. Okay. It's going to cost me about $2 to use it. There it goes.
Please take your card. Please take your bills.
And there's $500.
Thank you.
All right. So now that I have the money, we'll go pay the bill. I'll show you how easy it is. Everyone should be buying Bitcoin, man. If you don't have Bitcoin, I've been telling people to buy Bitcoin for 10 years. Buy yourself some Bitcoin and forget about it. Any exposable income you have, buy Bitcoin. So now you come to this lovely lady and you say, hey, onegaishimasu. Put this here. She's pulling out a little stamp thing. She's gonna scan it. She's gonna scan it. She's gonna come here, say okay. All right.
26,980 円.
And then, oh, I missed that. So she scanned it, right? And then I had to press on here. And now I grabbed 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right, those off.
3万円が残り20円お返しです。
And that's how easy it is to pay your bills in Japan, right? Your electric bill, your water bill, any bill, your health insurance, anything. You don't need a bank account. You don't need to worry about, you know, they can withdraw directly from your bank account if you want. You can set up a bank account. We'll do that video, setting up a bank account. I'm gonna set up Move to Japan as a bank account. I can set up a bank account in any name I want, right? So I can set up Move to Japan bank account. I can operate it as a sole proprietor, but on the name it'll say Move to Japan. Isn't that amazing? Japan has really good, you know, as an individual, just as kind of wants to do your own thing on that. That's right. I've already gone. Move out of America. That's right. Why would, you know, people who were smart got out of Nazi Germany, started getting out in 1932, 1933, right? It is 1932, November 1932. Next year is 1933. So 2025 is 1933 Nazi Germany. Same people are in control. The same people that try to take the, that's a fucking stink bug. Get the fuck out of here, stink bug. Oh, they smell. They have the most amazing stink on the little stink bugs. But it was living underneath my towel there. I don't know why, the stink bug. All right. So let's read some of this stuff here as you sit here. All right, let's read some of this stuff. Let's catch up here. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the follows. Entertaining. You're blind. Josh says you're blind. What? Homie believes that GP, it's Chat GPT, right, homie? Homie, try getting it. Get an education. Learn anything, anytime, anywhere, right? Download it, try it. You may be, you know, it could be your girlfriend. Trump, U.S. president. Get over it, girl, homegirl. In Chat GBT, GP. I guess you're all dyslexic. What a joke, says Flo. Joe. Ha 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 ha, says Joe. There's Flo. All right. Ain't no one buying bamboo for $30. They sure are. They sure are, Flo. Go Google foot massage. $30. They're buying $39. $39. It's like $40 on eBay, right? This the kind of special class that seemed normal. This the kid from special class. Yeah, you know what? I was in special class, all right? I was a kid that had to wear the dunce's hat and and stand in the corner. He is very special, says Christopher Lee. Adam. Maud Zoe lies. And for that, I'm out. Adam. See you, Adam. What lies? Poor Zoe, the kitty cat. Zoe's a kitty cat. Kitty cats don't lie. They tell you how it is. Yep, JD. Because he believes in Chat GBT. This is an art exhibit. This is an art exhibit. Eric Robinson. Looking forward to no taxes over overtime fascio. Yeah, looking forward to no taxes on overtime fatso. Oh my God! You know you're not gonna have taxes on overtime because Trump's gonna get rid of overtime. Dumbass. He said it in one of his talks. He doesn't believe in overtime. He did everything not to pay it. And so that's some more. You think that he's gonna not tax overtime? Yeah. Joseph Blanco. Nemeth Crane were two women who died in Texas due to abortion laws. Just fact checking for Adam. Yep. Two women in just Texas. There's so many women right now who, have a pregnancy complications. The fetus dies or something happens and they're forced to carry that fetus until they're septic. Septic. It's insane. right? 2 women died. How many babies each year die because of convenience, right? Right? It's choice, right? A woman doesn't have choice a lot of time when she is knocked up. If she's raped, if she is sexually abused, right? A 13-year-old who is forced, to carry a child in 15 states. You know, are you gonna, like, women drop their eggs every fucking month. That's a baby, right? That's fetal tissue, right? An egg, an embryo. You're not freaking out of that. Just because an embryo fucking has a sperm in it and it's starting to divide, right? That's not a baby, right? What are you talking about? And every woman has the right to make a decision on her own body. Hey man, I'm back. What's up, Daddy Travels? I'm fact checking Adam. I don't debate in this channel. Just here to moderate. Busy. TDS, Trump derangement syndrome. You have to say, you guys have Trump derangement syndrome, guys. What are you talking about? You're deranged. You put in a pedophile, a rapist, right? A grapist. Can't say the R word. Grapist. Someone who cheats on their pregnant wives. Not cheating. Cheating on their wives is one thing, but cheating on their pregnant wives, guys, on there. Street interview. Laugh out loud. Like that. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's in the comments so far up. I know. I don't know. All right. Let me go down. Just reading through. This is where bedtime entertainment is at for me. Here goes the Trump arguments. Catching up. Michael, this guy, Noel, is the guy from live yesterday, my friend from the Philippines. How you guys doing? I scrolled down on that. Wasn't that the cutest 28-year-old ever? She was so adorable. I love petite women, man. She was so adorable, and she didn't want to leave. I was like, she want to know, maybe she'll come in here. We're back level. So let me open up I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna switch my stream over to my other phone, like last time, so I can use this phone as a universal translator. Okay, so bear with me, and because my chat GPT won't work on that phone in the real time, but I have it with me. Where the fuck is it? Right here. So we'll turn this into this will be the live stream. Okay. I also need to research, right? I need to research. Hold on a second. I need to find out where the office is on that. You'll have new live. Yeah, I'm gonna have a new live because I'm gonna put my live. I'm gonna put my live on this phone. This is my live. So this phone becomes my translator, and we're gonna go into a government office called they should be opening up, called WeWork. WeWork is a government organization that facilitates foreigners jobs in Japan. So we're going to go to WeWork and we're going to interview and see how well they speak English and do it live for the show. Okay. So this was just kind of the warm-up show. I have to find out where they are, right, on that. So I have to get the address. It's in Mikuni, so it's somewhere around here. I have an idea where it is. The government offices are. So we're going to go there and figure that out. So I'll be back very shortly. Actually, I need to get off on this phone. Or you guys can just hang out. I can switch over to my chat GPT. Let me just do this real quick. I'm going to be... let's go to it. It's 9 o'clock. It should be opening up. Let's go to this location here. Let's find out. Getting a job, getting a visa, what they can do to help. Let me check real quick. Where am I? I thought it's in, there's some government offices down here. They must have a person at the government offices that represent. How it works in Japan is they'll have these government offices and there'll be one person assigned. They'll have access to all of it. It's very efficient. So they'll have everyone kind of together. It won't be like its own separate building. But then again, it may be. We'll find out here. You know what? We're going to stop here on the way and show you this place right here. All right. Since I'm driving by. One cool thing about Japan is its social services, okay? So this is a community center here. They're all over Japan. But I want to show it to you real quick. I need to start coming here. I need to start swimming here. It's only like 100 yen. All right, let's go in there and real quick and show this here. I don't know what time to open. But something I want to start doing is actually swimming. I do want to get in shape. I want to get rid of this. I love swimming. But there's, look, there's tennis courts right here. And you rent the nets, you put the net, and you can use the tennis courts. And then right here is a swimming pool. So they have lane swimming pool, they have a kiddie pool area. And this is also this massive park, right? We'll see what time they open. This isn't far. This isn't, I mean, this is literally just down the street. So imagine if you come and you let's say you wanted to help with my house. You want to be let's say that, I'll throw this out to you. You want to be a co-owner of my house. You want to come in here, you have carpentry skills, say, hey, Mike, I want to come take a vacation, pay for my food. I'll sleep in the house, with the mice. Doesn't bother me. It's locked. All right. Nanji made? 10 o'clock. Oh, today, Owari, they're closed today. So it looks like closed. 今日は休み? Oh, June, 10 o'clock. So opening up at 10 o'clock. All right, call it YouTube live. Yeah? So they're open at 10 o'clock. This is the schedule, right? They have a pool area. I don't know if I can see the pool through all the windows are tinted, but the changing rooms are in there. Up there, you can look down into the pool. There's this massive park out here. Looks like there was a picnic table here. You could sit around here. The table's gone. Just very clever in the design. But this park here is massive. I'll show you a little bit of it on our way to WeWork. There's a baseball stadium back here. So look how beautiful it is. Look, there's a walking here. Start is your goal, right? So you start or goal, and it looks like you go this way. So there's a whole walking track, and you can just follow this. Here it is, right? They're encouraging people to walk, to get out, fitness, signage, but no English. So you have to use ChatGPT 01 to translate this for you, right? Just take a picture of it or just hold it up. And then like this huge park, and it goes way back. There's a massive, massive park. So Japan is full of these places, very, very cheap. You can work out for less than, there's a gym. I just found out because of my son. It's just like 80 cents a session. All right, maybe a little bit more. $1.20 a session. Here's a guy. Ohayou gozaimasu. Genki, お父さん? Genki? Genki. 英語喋る? No, English.トランプ大統領好きよ嫌いどっち? Yeah, he's like, doesn't know. 絶対嫌い。僕は
でも、戦争をやめさせることができる。
そうですね。
それは言える。
I have no idea what he said, but see how I faked it? He said something that I said, yeah, that's right. And I go, right? No idea what the guy said, right? So I can fake it like the best. People think I speak fluent Japanese, And if he asked me a question, I would go, that's difficult, muskashi ne. It's like, and a lot of questions, like if he asked me, like, where are you from, stuff like that, I'll know, right? I'll understand. But yeah, people are so nice here. And, they're very open and friendly. They really want, they want folks to like speak Japanese. So ideally, but that's what I'll show you, like with the phone here, right? And she's just parked on the side of the road. I guess she's delivering something to a salon. There's all these small. Japan is just made up of small businesses, right? Independent small businesses. Unlike America, which is just full of all of these, conglomerates, right? In Japan, there's still very, the whole idea of small businesses, right? Rule. I'm trying to get this thing so my phone doesn't heat up. Like salons, everything else. Everyone has their little business. They're very supportive of their little business, on that. So we're headed, so you can, wherever you live, you can turn that, if you have a skill set, if you make, interesting stuff, you can turn it into your shop, turn it into a little, I think someone came in as a massage therapist. You can turn your home, have a first floor as a, little office have a business. And they're very easy on the licensing and stuff like that. Cooking, you have to have 2 sinks and stuff like that and get inspected. But apart from that, it's pretty straightforward. All right, I'm gonna flip over to my GPS. I think I know where it's at, but we'll just check. I'll be right back. The place where I thought it was, but it's not the place. It looks like this place has their own offices. A big old police station here, right? Thank God there's not a lot of police here hitting this red light. Okay. I'm gonna flip over now. I'll be AFK for a moment. I'm on to just make sure I don't miss my turn. Missed my turn. Here is the building. Really tight parking lot. A lot of people coming in. All right, so you know what? I want to be in that spot. I don't want to see my sense. I'm gonna go this spot. See, okay, this person here is backing in. I want the shade. All right, so people are scrambling for spots. Change my mind. I'm gonna go to this spot here. In Japan, you must have your mirrors pointing down to your back tire, because the way you drive is it's so tight, right? On there. So now I'm in the shade. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch over, right? This is WeWork. So I have a universal translator. I'll be on the other one. I'm gonna try to set this up first. All right, we sit here. I'll set up the new live. I tried switching over. I can try switching over, but it doesn't. All right, so I'm turning on my pocket Wi-Fi because my other phone doesn't have. All right, so this now will have internet. Put the charger in there. This is gonna be the live right here. I can make a bamboo holder with the bamboo that's just the right size. It slides in, right, with a suction. I should make my own holder. What do you think? Made my own holder. Just been thinking about it just now. I was like, yeah, I can make my own bamboo holder. Maybe that becomes a product. It's the blessed product. All right, so go here, go YouTube. Okay, go plus, Go live. So I wonder if I try to go live on a second phone, what happens? All right. All right, I'm just setting up the live here. Select the audience. No, not for kids. Add description. Hello work is service for helping immigrants find work in Japan. I'm visiting one of their offices here in Mikuni to learn more. Period. How accessible is it as an English speaker? What services they provide, and so on. Join me. Okay. All right. Go live together. Done. What's advanced settings too? Allow chat. Yep. All right. Next. See what happens. Can I go double live? All right. Does it say that it's, oh, I can do double live? What? All right, we're double live. All right, there should be another, how does that work? Do you see two lives? Do you see two lives? See if anyone can join this live. We're hacking YouTube. We have a double live going on here. Is it showing up? You can share it on X. What is this? Found it on, all right. I don't think it's showing up. You switch over. Let's see what happens if I kill this one. All right, let's kill this one.